Welcome back, everybody, to Joe Of All Vapes. So, Zamplebox. This is the granddaddy of all subscription services, right? All of you out there should know this name by now. Now, ejuice subscription services have popped up out of the blue over the past 2 to 3 years, I think. And most of you know that ejuice pack over here is one of my awesome sponsors as well. ejuice pack, like Zamplebox, what they do is they collect an arrangement, an assortment, if you will, of a lot of the top name brand ejuices out on the market. And what they do is they package them in these awesome little fashionable boxes and ship them out once a month to you in accordance to your specific tastes and the flavor profiles that you like and don't like the most. Now, Zamplebox, like most of the other ejuice subscription services, has 3 different tiers: platinum, silver, and gold. Now, with the platinum package, you're going to be getting 11 bottles for $44.99. That's about 65% off the retail price. Really good deal. If you're judging the fact that most 15 to 30 milliliter bottles are going to cost anywhere between 12 to 22 bucks. These came in 15 milliliter bottles, all top quality name brand ejuice names. You're going to recognize everything that comes in here. This, we're not talking about some of the cheap stuff. They get together with some of the most prolific and well-named ejuice companies out on the market, either in the U.S. or or worldwide. I mean, and they celebrate them like this so that you and I can enjoy it. Now, in the gold package, you're going to get 6 bottles for $24.99. That's about 60% off the retail price. Incidentally, this is the gold package. If I got 11 bottles a month, I'd be giving them away with more giveaways per month than I have the time to regulate, right? And finally, the silver package is going to run you about $24.99. That's about 40% off the retail cover price. So I have opened this. I've looked at the bottles. I haven't tried anything. I haven't opened anything. I wanted to do that with you guys. This is the very first box that they sent me as my awesome sponsors, and I wanted to share that with you here on Joe Of All Vapes. So we're going to open up this guy together. And first thing that you see is got some awesome stickers here. Everybody loves the stickers. They're going to go on my, I'm going to run out of room on my wall back behind me here. And you get, so what do you think? So what this card is if you flip it over, you can put on 3 of your favorite flavors that you get out of Zamplebox. And if you go into Instagram or Facebook, pretty much mostly Instagram, and put on the flavors in these little stars of the favorite ones that you got out of your box for the month, and you tag them, then you can get the opportunity to get your tag shouted out or win some cool stuff. So that's kind of a neat little aspect of being a member of Zamplebox. I give you Taz Vape Cat number 2. I want to let everybody know that I do not condone animal vaping one way or the other. It's bad. Anyways, so now we're going to get to the flavor profile cards. And this, okay, you got the Zamplebox on the back. We're going to stick this aside. Now I'm going to show you the flavor profile card that comes with this bad boy. So I'm just going to kind of scroll upwards like this. And the really cool thing that I like about what they've done here is that it gives you all the flavor, the complete flavor description of every bottle that you get with this. And then they give you the basic retail price. They tell you the company that it comes from, the percentage of VG to PG contrast, and it tells you the city and the state that the company is branded from. So from the top, I'm just going to give you a quick run through here. You have Bedrock Fruity Pebble Cereal, and that's from Deluxe Vapors. Caramel Milk, creamy caramel with hints of custard, and that's from California Vaping Company. Crystal Lattice is a dragon fruit and strawberry cream mixture, and that's from Magnetics out of Seattle, Washington. Francis Delicious Ice Cream, and that is Purveyor's e-liquids from Dana Point, California. Lucky 13, which is a tobacco with creamy vanilla, almond, and caramel. I love those kind of mixtures. That one's from Cafe Racer, which most of you should know, out of Encinitas, California, and a classic RY4 from Cyber Liquids from Buena Park, California. So the box retail value, look at that bad boy, 74 bucks. Okay, once again, this is the gold package. Okay, this is the one that's going to run you $24.99 a month. Okay, now all these are 15 milliliter bottles, so you've got a decent amount of variety to be vaping on, even with a high temperature sub-ohm. The chances of you going through all of these bottles by the time your next shipment comes along is pretty seldom, and I know that it's going to take me at least that long to get through all of these, at least before next month's shipment, right? So we're going to take off the little foam rubber coating here, if I can grab it. And you've all seen pictures probably of a lot of people online, especially if you do have an ejuice subscription service and you are a member of Zamplebox. You know what I'm talking about. I really love the customized foam rubber insert here. It just kind of keeps everything tight in a nice, neat little package. You've got all the flavors, the Cafe Racer here. You've got the California Vaping Company. You got the Cyber Liquids. And I'm going to show you each and every one of these bottles here. So we're going to bust these bad boys out. I want to give some solid praise to the companies that Zamplebox been working with, and I want to show you them individually so that you can see that these really are top of the line name brands. So we've got Deluxe Vapors here. That's the Bedrock, and that one, the flavor profile on that should go without saying. Cyber Liquids is a company that I've been looking at online for quite some time now. And it's awesome that Zamplebox threw this guy in there because I've been wanting to try Cyber Liquids goods for quite a while. So I'm looking forward to that. Magnetics Crystal Lattice. Now, here's the thing. Plastic bottle, glass bottles. Plastic has absolutely nothing to do with the quality of the ejuice. When I was a newbie, everybody steered me away from plastic bottles. But let me tell you something. Some of the best ejuice I've ever tried came out of a plastic dripper. And just because it's in a fancy glass bottle definitely does not mean it's a quality product and it tastes awesome. I've tasted a lot of lower step on the quality ladder flavored ejuices that were in elaborately designed glass bottles. I'm not going to name any names, definitely, because I am an unbiased and honest reviewer, and I also take pride in what I do and the contributions from my contributors. So, moving on, we're going to the California Vaping Company and the caramel milk. Pretty simple design going on here, you know, and it goes to show you that the product inside sometimes doesn't have anything to do with the product outside. I'm not saying this isn't quality labeling. It is quality labeling, but it's simple and to the point. It doesn't have to, you know, get real elaborate and fancy with different colors and flashiness and whatnot. And then the purveyors, and this one is the Francis. That's the creamy, awesome, ice creamy goodness, right? Okay, so moving on, Cafe Racer. Cafe Racer has the opportunity to have a really good quality label. Kind of got the little metallic sheen going on there. Cafe Racer is incredibly well known on the market. And this is a brand that I've been dying to try for quite some time too. So they already got a good name for themselves. Great labeling. The flavor profile sounds really enticing. So now, all of these flavors here are more of a dessert variety. And that is what I asked for in my flavor profile when I started up the account with Zamplebox. And this is something that is personally curated. The cool thing about this is that you will get an email from Zamplebox just before they ship it out saying, this is what you're getting. It's going to be an E version, if you will, an HTML version of this flavor list here. And it's going to give you all the information that this list contains. Basically, what they're asking you is, this is what we're going to send you according to the taste that you've let us know about. And if there's anything on here that you don't dig, let us know before we ship it out, and we'll try and kind of rearrange it for you. I don't know what service does that other than Zamplebox. I know that most services do offer great customer service. I honestly have not experienced poor customer service with any ejuice subscription service. Zamplebox is definitely on the upper echelon of what they do, and it shows because they've been doing it for so long, and they have so many awesome customers that are just appreciative. You know, you go onto Instagram and just put in Zamplebox, you're going to get hundreds of thousands of different type of hashtags of happy customers, and it's because of the service that they put into it and the passion in the business that they run. So kudos to Zamplebox definitely for that. So what I'm thinking of Zamplebox at this point is, you know, they're a pretty awesome company. They have great customer service, and the ability that you have to be able to adjust and manipulate your monthly shipments is really a cool aspect of the quality behind what they're doing in their work here. You know, like I said, quality customer service. I've been in touch with the people that have gotten this hooked up for me, you know, meticulously. They're very easy to work with, and they take pride in what they do. And, you know, the fact that, you know, they put so much of their time and energy into a quality product just to make us happy is, you know, should speak volumes for the kind of business that they do. So definitely go on to Zamplebox.com. start up a profile, and check out the different levels, the different tiers of packages that you can get. It's very extensive, and if you go into the shop tab within their website, you'll actually see just the dozens and dozens and dozens of brands that these guys work with. I mean, if there's any flavor from any company that you like the most, all you got to do is narrow it down, and they will pick and choose these flavors from these companies that you want, stick it right in a box for you, and it's at your door within literally 2 to 4 days. These are top quality products, and it's a great company. So check out Zamplebox. Go on to Instagram, go on to Zamplebox, give them a follow, tell them that Joe of All Vapes sent you. Next review is going to be with Nectar E-Liquid. I rarely ever give the snippets of my next reviews looking ahead, but I want to give you guys something that you can look forward to. I've got so many awesome reviews lined up. You really don't even know. I'm seriously not blowing smoke here, guys. So if you like my reviews, you definitely like what you see, please spread the word here at Joe of All Vapes on YouTube, and to get your buddies to subscribe, get your family to subscribe, your fellow vape heads. I'd really appreciate your support, as I already have. Please go on to Instagram on Joe of All Vapes _2 and give me a follow, and check out what I'm doing on Instagram. I mean, I'm releasing a ton of information. I've got some great discounts on some great ejuice. I just released a post for Cronuts E-Liquid on my Instagram page, and there's a great discount, saves you 20% off on one of the best tasting e-juices I've ever personally had. And there's going to be at least one giveaway a month on either YouTube or Instagram, and you're definitely not going to want to miss any of those, because I've got some awesome prize packages coming up for the rest of the entire year. So this is Joe of All Vapes. I want to thank you once again for watching another episode of one of my awesome reviews. Catch you later, vape heads.